her into his mouth. Absolutely nothing. For a moment, I let a smirk ghost across my face. Of course he isn't. He can't, because I'm Lily Rosewood. My name is tinged with a faint English accent. The voice unmistakable. I had hoped I wouldn't hear it tonight. No wonder Chief Clareman was eyeing me. His daughter was coming up on my 6. Elle, hi! I spin around once my most dazzling smile is stapled to my face, only to drop it as I take in Elle Clareman, barely recognizing her, except for the beauty mark by her lip. She is dressed to the nines in a stunning black cocktail dress and bright scarlet heels, freshly dyed platinum hair cascading over her right shoulder. She is only 4 years older than me, but her time at the London College of Fashion has transformed her into something of a model. Complete with plump, pouty lips and teeth so white, she could be the poster girl for a Colgate commercial. She looks nothing like the demure brunette teen I grew up following around like a puppy. I'm so glad you could make it. The lie is bitter on my lips as she presses twin kisses to my cheeks. The thing is, I want to be happy that Elle is home. Back when we both used to bond over our love of fashion and she treated me like a little sister, I was distraught at the thought of her leaving for college. But every time she's home, she's always chatting Gram up about Rosewood Inc., our luxury coat business that was started over 100 years ago by my great-great-grandmother. When Elle expressed interest in going to college in London, she struck a deal with Gram that if she worked at our London headquarters while studying fashion, she could have a permanent place with Rosewood Inc. after graduating. Since then, Gram's been obsessed with teaching her the ins and outs of the company via Zoom calls, especially in the past year since she's gotten closer to graduation. And that's fine and all, but Gram was supposed to be spending this year teaching me about her role as chair of the Rosewood Inc. board. I missed you, Lily, Elle says, moving closer to me as a tipsy couple staggers across the polished marble floor of the great room. Her eyes shine with concern. Have you been okay? I know it's been tough for you since everything happened. Understatement of the year right there. My throat threatens to close, and the feelings I've been shoving down all day bubble up. When I was carefully applying my makeup earlier, I promised myself I would keep my emotions reined in tonight. It's just another party. I can make it through one night. I have to. I'm fine, I force out, irrationally mad at her for saying anything. Besides, living with Gram has been great. The last part, thankfully, isn't a lie. Elle brightens, glancing around. Speaking of Iris, have you seen her? It's a good question. Gram made a spectacular appearance at the beginning of the party over an hour ago, descending the grand staircase in the foyer in a chic, floor-length emerald dress and her signature necklace. A 25-carat teardrop-shaped ruby the size of my thumbnail hanging from a delicate gold chain at the base of her throat. I have yet to see her since, although with nearly the entire town packed onto the property, it's easy to disappear. Desired, even. Because when you're the matriarch of the richest family in southern Massachusetts, everybody wants a piece of you. A quick scan leaves me helpless, although a server catches my eye and thinks I'm looking for hors d'oeuvres. Shrimp cocktail, ladies? No, thank you, Elle says quickly, backing up a couple of steps. I have a shellfish allergy. I've already had more than enough appetizers, but I grab a shrimp from the tray anyway and pop it into my mouth. Anything to help rush this conversation along. Suddenly, everything feels too much. The music too loud, Elle's expression too knowing.